And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Compton taking on Virginia. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Dennis Eckersley. What do we have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter,
2-1.
You really have to stay on your toes.
That one hit to right. And that will drop foul. The 2-2. Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Next to hit, Joe Mauer. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. First and second, one out. And now Aaron Judge. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Out there to center. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in. And there's two away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Going away. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Oh, that got him. And now Josue De Paula. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That one missed.
1-1.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Ball one, no strikes.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
One up, one down.
He's out of there.
So up next, Colt Keith. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singing. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Keith batting second in today's lineup, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2020. On the ground, Manzardo. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Here is Yoan Moncada. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And now it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down. Termarr Johnson now at the plate. Line drive, and it's into the gap, and it gets by him. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Johnson over at second, one down. Out towards right center field. Carroll makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the second. And now Edgar Martinez. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That one
ball,
got
no strikes.
Now it's Duncan. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they lead it. It's 1-0. Leo Debris in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That keeps the zone. Strike one.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hitting the air out to center field. Makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball,
Fastball
2 strikes.
by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. Hill back to work. And takes low for ball one. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pick, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
at the belt and fires. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings, and that's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mauer leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Judge comes up empty there.
Knowing if the pitcher wants a ground ball double play off the
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
1 strike away. Right side, Clark. And that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Eagles taking on the Dudes. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Pitching in our game today, Jacob deGrom.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. Just
that
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Mantle under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will
down on strike 3 and the 3rd out. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in Seattle, here's Trout. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. deGrom back to work. And a foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Witt. 1 out in the second.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on Now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Second inning here, no score. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up.
0-1.
That was ugly.
Judge rips that one. Alvarez sprinting after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short. Seager whips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's Mookie Betts. In there at the knees for a strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2. And that one missing low. 2 outs, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, your John Alvarez. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And a foul ball. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Out, number two. 2 outs, base is empty.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to
That's a ball.
expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
And
One
there's a
ball,
ball.
1 strike.
Way
Hey,
out
two.
front for strike 2.
1-2. No, that's up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. The shortstop takes
out.
the ball. That one
Ball.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, left field, Alvarez. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty
Zero
sharp
balls,
to
1
start the
strike.
ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
There's a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup
No
with that
balls,
arm action.
2 strikes. That's a ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go. And now batting Mike Trout. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
0-1.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike
No
one.
balls, 1 strike.
No score here in the second.
What
Started
you got?
after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That one the other way. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. Swinging a foul straight back. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. That's down
1 ball,
and
2
a
strikes.
slider missed.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one ripped. can't get to it as it drops into the corner.
And he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that
No ball,
velocity.
2 strikes.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Ball. 1-1.
Cut on and missed at 101.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. And the batter now, Jorge Posada. First pitch,
That missed.
and he
That's the
just
ball.
misses.
1-0.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Check
What you
swing.
got?
Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Fastball
Count
is
full.
outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 out. Base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Out to center. Beltran in position. He's got it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cal Raleigh at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1.
one. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Eagles taking on the American Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schwarber on the run. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here comes Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch.
0-1's the count.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
He swings and fouls one off. Right side, hard hit. Bichette whips it to first. And Seager is set down. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Bingo. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball one there.
1-1.
Cut out and missed at 101.
One ball,
and the count is
2
1-2. And that skips into dirt. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swinging a foul out of play. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Trout sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
That is it.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Runner takes off. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top of the 2nd. Here's Trout. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Run away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
A dive, nice stop, throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Ben Zobrist. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground to first, and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey.
And that one hammered back there. Adios, pelota. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Makes the catch. Here he goes. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Down to third baseman, Alex Bregman. Ohtani back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at second. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. We'll take those big hits off the end of the bat all day long. Doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal.
Outside.
Ball outside. And the throw. He's out at third.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Inside almost. got it. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Fouled off to the right. That one in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nice. Nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Carlos Beltran ripped on a line. Makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Man at first, 1 away. And that is downstairs. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Ketel Marte. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pumping serious gas at a 102 on that one. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Trout makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Schwarber bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2014.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So digging in, Mike Trout. Flying to left his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Check swing, no appeal.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Zobrist makes the grab, 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Walked his first time. On the ground to the left. Jumps, throws, in time. Got it. Start of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Checks the swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ben Zobrist digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. And that is out of play. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 down. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one not close. Ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. That one missing inside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The count.
Next offering misses. 1-1. That one is absolutely belted back there. can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The relay, he's in there.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
That's inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-1.
Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Ohtani back to work. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here is Jamer Candelario. That one hooked foul. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And a 1-1. Backed off the plate that time.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. That one misses. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 2. That is upstairs for ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Bellinger snags it for the 2nd out. Now it's going to be Mike Trout. Both 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
2. No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Close, but called a ball. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Light out his first time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's fouled away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And misses inside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. Schwarber out on the play. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman is under it. So up next, Ben Zobrist.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop. From his knees to throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding play.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second.
He's safe.
Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right field. Bellinger under it. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's going to be Mike Trout. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little
0-2's the
over-aggressive.
count.
They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
He's out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. The other way,
Yep,
and that's just foul. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's in.
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's Alex Bregman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
outside.
find the zone.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the
1-1.
bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Out number
He's
3.
out.
Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about
0-1.
immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft
that's
hand
foul.
defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Foul ball still 0-2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered in this game. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next
1 ball,
offering down
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 3. That one's
Counts
upstairs,
1-0.
ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the
Ball
zone,
3.
it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Count full. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And we're back. Bellinger up to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Strike two.
Well, he gets to balls that get
No
by
ball, 2 strikes.
most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Next
Ball
pitch is
outside.
outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Outside low. And this one is off and a run.
1-0.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
This is Bryson Stott. Out to short. Slings it across. 1 out in the top of the 1st. So up next, Wyatt Langford.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First
Well,
pitch
that's off the plate.
misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Curtis
Ball 1,
Granderson
no strike.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires to first in time. And now it's Juan Soto.
comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
2 outs, runner on first. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Pena getting the start at first, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill, Ubaldo Jimenez. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Mike Trout, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside with a breaking ball. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Mauer. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Stott over to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fastball is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
This was thrown deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. We'll take the trot around the bases. It's 2-2. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1. He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, down the third baseman, Dick Allen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Devin Williams gets the call from the pen.
And the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base pass.
And a good eye there. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Swings and misses. But it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Now reaches out to the top, 2 away. Now a chance for Justin Crawford. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And
I got a
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, go after him and finish him off.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Runner takes off. Cut out and miss.
0-1.
Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Move to second. Crawford back in on the dive.
Good reels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And that one got a piece of it.
Take your
He
base.
had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Jarrett Koenig on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move. Right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Coming home. They add on late as the run scores all the way from first.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Langford now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And we're back. Now here is Josue DePaula. To the right side. Stop. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here is Moncada. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering misses down and away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Granderson puts it away, and there's 2 away.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And there's the strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Kane back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Going to count 1-2.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Misses. And the count now even up. There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Juan Soto now. RBI. Carlos Vargas gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you're going to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one ripped. Boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. Line to left. And that's just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting the pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Makes the grab, one away. And now batting, Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now Joe Mauer. That one fouled off. Up and
one
in.
ball, 1 strike.
And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that'll do it. 7-2 your final here today.